Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, I was trying to take down Ol Deadeyes with the question of which magical item makes a better trap, the chief's helmet or the ring of light. The answer is yet to be determined. By the way, something I discovered after recording this video is that Ol Deadeyes can be blinded. And unlike in most RPGs, where blind lowers physical accuracy, in this game it completely immobilizes your opponent. I guess because they can't see what's going on. And in fact, Ol Deadeyes spends the first couple of turns not doing anything because he's blinded by the flash trap. So it's not a bad idea to start the fight with Gasha using sand and eyes, and then throwing the handful of sand at Ol Deadeyes once the initial blindness wears off. However, two things to keep in mind is that, one, doing this lowers Gavasha's speed, so make sure you also cast slow on Ol Deadeyes, and more importantly, once Ol Deadeyes' HP drops to 1500, he automatically places some buffs on himself, regardless whether it's his turn or not. And one of those buffs is immunity to blindness, which lasts 10 turns. So there's no cheesing this fight. Regardless, I didn't know about any of this, so with that not in mind, let us return to my third attempt. And game over. Okay, question becomes, how doable is this actually for me? Hey, Grunya, where you go? We run to lair for armors and weapons. Now. I'm going for revive items. Well, not revive items, just healing items in general. Surely there's a place I can buy those, right? You do not sell any healing items. Why does the DLC not sell any healing items aside from boiled monster meat, which can only be used outside of battle? And these healing items also have a chance at causing nausea. It's like the DLC is stuck on hard mode. Let me double check with the meat though. I'm gonna cook a whole bunch and get into a battle. Happy Meal. Boil 40 pieces of meat at the mess hall. At least I got an achievement out of this. If I can't beat Ol Deadeyes, that'll be my consolation prize. Alright, let's get into an easy fight. Let's see here. Meat, meat, meat. Sure enough, the meats are not in the inventory during battle, despite the fact that I just got a whole bunch of them. Oh, I forgot this was an item. I don't think I would have won even if I used it, though, since it only recovers 100 HP. And the Potion of Courage removes the state of fear, does not prevent it. Well, I will make one more attempt at Ol Deadeyes, but this playthrough may wind up ending with a non-success. I'll make another attempt with the one where Ol Deadeyes took more damage. It's only 250 points of extra damage, but it counts. It'll do. Potion of Energy. Does that get you high enough? Yes, it does. You all start with random amounts of TP. Just a regular attack for the moment, I guess. Might as well get that in. Cleaving strike. The bleeding was helpful to a point, but eventually the bleeding wore off. Oh, that's what I should have did. That was my strategy. That was supposed to be my strategy. I needed to reapply the bleeding. Okay, I have a strategy now. Poison didn't help. That helped a little, since you're kind of in the weakened state. Let's do this. Hold on a sec. Potion of energy on Grunya. You'll be able to perform some strong attacks then. And you do that whenever your health reaches a certain point, which I don't really appreciate. Non still cause 100 points of damage against that? It does. That helps. I don't think you're bleeding anymore. So let's get rid of that shield. And we'll get some bleeding on you post-haste. You're gonna need more energy for that. We can also start using this stuff again. Although I'm not sure that is super helpful. Oh, you got buffed is the problem. Well, at least let's make you weaker against the Earth Scrolls. Is Strong Strike strong enough? It's still a little stronger. Oh wait, I need to use Cleaver. Time to start buffing. First things first, though. Doing this. Well, at the least it slows down your regen. The bleeding will, in fact, wear out at the same time as your regen. I'll leave the scroll usage to you. I don't appreciate that. Because he recovers so much during that. Your bleeding is almost worn out. Do we need that yet? No. Let's try to reduce the damage. That really didn't help. Okay, do regular attacks. You need to get to the point that you can cause bleeding again. Everyone else can start being on healing duty. I was hoping to get Grunya's buffs in before that happened. We need to lower your defense. Still have scrolls. Also still need to heal. You can't cause bleeding yet. I thought it was Grunya's turn. You still can't cause bleeding yet. PT Dubs, whenever I'm clicking to attack, I'm then pressing enter on the keyboard to just instantly attack, rather than go over and click on Ol Deadeyes. I think we're about to lose here. At the very least, I can finally get in another cleaving strike. But once again, I'm not even close to winning this fight. Seriously, that's not a very helpful amount of recovery. This feels so doable. I know I said one more attempt, but gonna make one more attempt while having the Ring of Light equipped, because we really need to be able to cause that damage. You don't start with as much damage, but hopefully we can make up for it. Okay, is this going to give you enough energy? Because if not... Okay, just enough. Honestly, I don't think this helps any. It just affects turn order, but just in case it has some other effect that I'm not aware of. Oh, that only boosts defense 1 level. The icon made me think it increased 2 levels. I mean, look at that. Looks like 2 levels, but it's not. Early bleeding. Attack buffs. Don't know if I want to do this, but we're doing it. Okay, how many more turns of bleeding do you have? 4? I think we can... I don't know. No, I don't know that we can get your buff going in that time. Your bleeding We can't get your bleeding on that amount of time. So we'll go ahead and give you potion of energy. But let's not waste it. I know... Yeah. I know that, what do I know? I forget what I know. Oh yeah, I know that Nom Nom will help against the barrier, but we need to be able to cause Cleaving Strike immediately after that barrier is gone. Here's a barrier. I might have to consider timing when to actually use that bleeding. I wonder if the bleeding can be caused while you're shielded. You need to make sure you have plenty of TP. I know that's not much damage. Thankfully, you have not started using your regen thing yet. This will get rid of your barrier faster. Not too concerned about wasting it on the barrier. You can use Strong Strike at this point. Nom Nom would have been a little bit better. Okay, we need to get some mana healing going on. Okay. This works. Save your MP for the time being. That stone weakness wore out. Oh wait, I remember why I wanted to recover your MP. Well, in the meantime... Nice crit. I've got a shot at this. Ah! Drat. Okay, we really need to cause some extra damage now. Do we have another potion of energy? Heck yeah, use that. You're still bleeding. Oh boy, my heart is pounding. Crit would have been nice. This won't help much. That happened. Hey, where be Ol Deadeyes? Me gonna run away. It run away from us. Me don't believe we beat Ol Deadeyes. Me see it with my own eyes, but me still can't believe it. Hurry! We run to lair for armors and weapons until it gets back. Hey, 6,000 experience. So, huzzah? Can I leave? Somebody translate that for me, please. But I'm betting it's the same as what was over here. Okay, so I was told there was a chance it would run away. I was hoping it wouldn't. I was also told hypothetically it's actually possible to kill it before it runs away. Though it seems to be the exact same situation as when it casts a barrier. The moment it reaches that threshold, it doesn't matter whether its turn had come up or not. It would actually just instantly run. So I would probably have to like cause enough damage in one hit so that it dies before its fleeing can trigger? Well, considering how hard it was to actually defeat it as is, I'm not going to make the effort to see if I can actually kill it. I would not mind a chance to heal. I got some extra potions. I did not mean to use the extra one. Well, I still got a few scrolls left. Alright, Laverna's thieves are sitting in here. I'll be back in a bit and we'll see if Ol Deadeyes does in fact return for the ending. Oh good, there were a couple extra healing potions in here. I'm gonna need them. Wait, I just noticed. There's where Ol Deadeyes is. Tell you what, this being the file where we still have the Ring of Light, Krunia's going to be able to tackle those undead a little bit better. Okay, just about done here. It's taken a couple of attempts, I tell you what. They cause a lot of damage. Partway through the fight, I finally remembered that Geisha has a web spell which paralyzes the enemies. By the way, it occurs to me that for as silly as this game is, the battles in this game very much aren't. Combat is played very straight. There's like not much in the way of silly enemies or silly spells, with a few exceptions. And last attack by Geisha. Yay, I win again. Ol Deadeyes is still here. Will Ol Deadeyes be in our way? Do you want to save first just in case? Oh yeah, by the way, I did in fact use up all of my healing items during that fight. With the exception of the mana shrooms, but I don't feel like getting sick again. Can we run away in this way? Nope. The moment we leave the entrance, the cutscene triggers, and here we go again. What? Ol Deadeyes be alive, but we be... Run, run! And... yeah, the scene is going to play out the same as it did the first time. I definitely have to wonder whether it really is possible to kill Ol Deadeyes for realsies, and how that would affect this cutscene. But I am not going to be the one to find out. If any of y'all want to try for yourselves, the game is available on Steam. I've got a link in the description. But anyway, for real this time, that is the end of Heroines of Swords and Spells. I hope. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed anything. As I mentioned in my previous review of the game, it is a pretty good game. Definitely comes along recommended. It's certainly not an easy game, but if you're looking for a more difficult RPG, this is that game. I mean, the fact that I was able to handle it shows that it is entirely doable. And I had some pretty bad strategies along the way. I'm definitely glad that I managed to beat Ol Deadeyes. I thought for certain that this run was going to end with an unresolved boss fight. So even though I didn't exactly kill Ol Deadeyes, I'm still proud of myself for winning. I mean, I got 6,000 experience out of it. So as far as the game is concerned, I still won. Anyway, I would like to thank all of y'all who helped me with this playthrough, trying to solve various puzzles, helping me with the quiz, telling me about Ol Deadeyes, pointing out the Ring of Light. Y'all have definitely been helpful. I may not be going for all the achievements, but thanks to y'all, I can at least say in some form, this playthrough is finally complete.